everybody, welcome to GGS Railways. My name is Greg, this is my YouTube channel. Alright, tonight we're going to do an unboxing. This is an item we bought off Facebook Marketplace. Now, if you saw my community post about this, you'll know that I have mixed emotion, mixed feelings about Facebook Marketplace. Sometimes you find some really good deals with some really good sellers, and other times you find some, anyway. Anyway, I have a feeling that this may very well fall into the second category, but you know what? We'll see. We'll remain positive. We will see. So this is the box, and you will notice the masking tape, and I'm not actually sure this is even a real box. So, all right, yes, and the packing. All right, guys, well, you know what? Let's remain optimistic. Let's get this box open, but, you know, really, I'm not sure. This may be a stinker. Let's try it. Alright guys, so I got the box opened as best as I could, and so it looks like I actually did it correctly, because it looks like this is a Tupperware type bin inside here. So anyway, we got this cool, I'm not even sure what this is, the Railway Post Office, July 1911? Is this a real thing? I don't know, let's see. You know, I believe this this may be a real thing. I don't know. So the Railway Post Office reported the condition. The Railway Postal Clerks Investment Association at the close of business, January 31st, 1911. So, okay, I'm really not sure. So yeah, this appears to be an actual 1911 document. Well, all right, I'm surprised already. Maybe we'll have to do an entire video on this, because I'm really not sure exactly what this is. All right, well, that's possibly, I don't know, interesting. All right, well, you know what? We may have to do some research and figure out what exactly this guy is. So, all right, well, that's definitely an interesting way to start off the unboxing. What do you think? So, all right, well, you know, that's definitely intriguing. So, all right, so I'm a little more encouraged now, because what we heard rattling around was actually a bunch of Fast Track, it looks like. So, you know, Fast Track doesn't need to be, you know, cushioned or whatever. So, all right, let's go ahead and get that out and see what else we got. Of course, we got some normal type N scale. Now, this was supposed to be this is supposed to be an HO scale lot, and this is solidly N scale. So, you know, I think at the very least we have a seller that doesn't know the difference. So this may very well be an N scale lot, which is okay. I mean, that's not actually a bad thing. Actually, depending upon what it is, it could be a good thing. So, all right, so this looks like this is all track, and this is some telephone poles, also in scale. This is some this is some track ties, and I believe those are probably in scale. This may very well be an in scale lot. So, all right, so that's okay. I'm not, you know, I'm not unhappy with that at all. So, all right, well, that's kind of cool. You know, we're working on the second-hand layout, and that's in scale. So yeah, here's the little bridge they showed, and this is definitely in scale. All right, so we have a seller that doesn't know in scale from HO scale. So there's a clue about what we may or may not find inside. So, all right, what is this? This is some sort of, you know, honestly, I don't know what that is. Pro modeler, metal parts may have sharp edges. Well, you know, I just don't even know what that is. All right, well, you know, we'll figure it out. So, all right, so once again, in scale, this is a little switch. So, interesting. So, all right, I seem a little confused. I am. So, all right, here we have a yet another transformer. If you guys need any transformers, let me know, and we probably have enough to share with maybe everybody. So all right, so yes, that's what that is. So gotta go over here. So now we have at the bottom of this box we have a ton of tiny signs. Now how these got in the bottom of this box, I honestly don't know, but these are really tiny signs. So all right, so I'm gonna leave those in the bottom of the box. Maybe I'll take a picture of them here in a minute. I'll show you guys. All right, so put this over here, kind of out of the way. So far, this has been the most interesting, by far, the most interesting unboxing to date, because we have this apparently, well, maybe 1911 railway post office document. We have in-scale track on what's supposed to be an HO scale lot, and then we have this box here, and this does, well, does this sound like it's packed? I don't know, or cushioned? I don't know. So this is actually quite heavy. This is quite heavy. So, I don't know. Man, you just never know what you're gonna get when you buy a Facebook Marketplace lot. You really don't. So all right, here we go. This is all in-scale stuff, guys. All of it. So all right, let me. Wow. My goodness. So all right, our second-hand layout has now been equipped with lots and lots of rolling stock. So all right, I'm not even sure how to show you this, guys, because I got it set up for showing HO scale stuff, but I'm just going to kind of tilt the box here and show you that, yeah, they are packed, and there is a lot of stuff in here. So all right, let me get this camera moved in a way that we can maybe take a closer look at this stuff. This may very well be the most interesting lot yet. All right, guys, so when I set up this video, I set it up to do an HO scale unboxing. And an in-scale unboxing has its unique challenges just because of the simple fact that it is very small. So all right, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take each and every item out of this box, and then I'm going to show you close up each and every item of the box. And this might take some time, so be patient, I guess. But I don't think you're going to miss it, because I think there's some really cool stuff in this box, if my memory serves me correctly. We'll see. All right, let's get to doing it. So all right, so first thing right out of the box is this caboose, and he seems to be missing some sort of top piece right here, and appears that there's a wheel. Appears there's a wheel inside of him. So yeah. So all right, so that's the very first thing. So what I'm noticing is that these are the Bachmann type connectors, and I'll show those up close here in a minute. So all right, so there's one caboose and one wheel. So far so good, right? So all right, so then we got this other caboose, and this guy looks like he is mostly complete but missing a wheel. So wonder where that wheel goes. Actually, these are steel wheels, and it looks like this guy is plastic. So yeah, this may be some DIY stuff. But all right, we got two cabooses so far. So all right, yes, to continue the theme, we have yet another caboose, and this guy is also missing his, I don't remember what this top piece is called, a car, I don't know. I'll put it right here in the video. All right, yeah, so anyway, yeah, that's him, and once again, he is missing a lot of his wheels, and yeah, this lot is looking a little unimpressive so far, but you know what? We can do it, right? We can make it work. So all right, here is my favorite. Here is a tank car, and once again, he is missing a wheel here. I'm not sure what the theme is here with the missing wheels, but yeah. All right, anyway, yep, that's him. So all right. So then we got looks like a gondola here, and yeah, this guy has all his wheels and a coupler, and all of his couplers. So yeah, that one's actually complete. Now I noticed that this guy is quite dusty on one end, so I'm wondering exactly where these guys have been, or where they were stored, whatever. So all right, so here we have two wheels that are loose in here, You know, probably we have all the parts. I just don't think this was packed very well. I don't think that this was from somebody that necessarily knew anything about trains, or you know what they were actually selling. So all right, next we have this boxcar here, and it's kind of a gray boxcar with a gray silver door, I guess, and no couplers and missing some wheels, but yes, that's him. All right, next we have this this blue guy, State of Maine. Looks like he's got all of his wheels and the couplers, so he's good to go. Now maybe I'll put all the ones that, you know, the couplers and the wheels are complete over here in one section, and that way we can kind of figure that out. All right, so here we have yet another gondola, and once again he is complete. So he's got all his wheels do match. Got a little problem. Oh, I figured out what the problem was. So all right, yes, very cool. So I think these may all be Bachmann type cars, so far anyway. So all right, let's keep going. All right, more more wheels. We got steel wheels, we got plastic wheels, we got all kinds of wheels here. All right, so here we have yet another gondola. Now the gondolas seem to have fared very well. So this is a brown gondola with the coal load, and once again, I'll show that up close here. All right, next out of the box. I'm trying to move quickly here, guys. I'm trying to make this not like hundreds of hours long. So all right, here's another another set of wheels of some description. All right, here we have a box car, and he's missing a coupler on one end, but otherwise it looks like he's complete. He's actually a quite nice one. He's green and yellow, and looks like a cattle type car. Anyway, that's quite nice. I like that. I hope we can get him to going. All right. So let's see. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to roll off there, aren't I? So all right, here we have yet another box car, and this one is kind of a white with green and then a black top, and then it looks like he's got all of his wheels and the couplers, so that's kind of cool. It's all right. So when I put that other one here, he tried to roll off, so we'll have to be careful of that. All right, here we have a hopper. And yes, this is a Pennsylvania hopper, kind of a, I don't know, what do you call that color? But anyway, missing a coupler, got all of his wheels. We may have to invest in some Bachmann type couplers, I don't know. All right, moving right along, we have yet another quite impressive collection of wheels here. It looks like we do have one coupler here. I don't know if that's complete. I've never taken actually a Bachmann coupler off. So all right, more wheels. Man, guys, you know, I don't know where this stuff came from. I don't know who had this. I really don't. So all right, here we have yet another boxcar. This one is actually quite sharp. This is a CE. I don't know what that stands for. Something. Gosh, something equipped. I need my reading glasses. I don't have my reading glasses. But anyway, he's quite sharp. Well, I'm sure this is zoomed in real good. He's missing a wheel. It looks like he's missing a coupler. So, all right, yeah, you know. Anyway, all right. So let's see here. Looks like this is the end of the first layer. Now this is the one of the same type cars that we had earlier with the dark blue and the silver, quite sharp. And this guy looks like he is actually complete, has all of his parts. So all right, I said I was going to keep the complete ones together, but I failed miserably at that. So all right, let's see, what else we got? Wow, these are, okay. So these are green, very nice green. This is Corning. I don't know exactly what these would be, but those are actually quite sharp. I like that quite a bit. And it looks like these guys are complete. All right, here we have yet another Corning. Now this one is not complete. Looks like he's missing a coupler on one end. I don't know if that's a big deal or not a big deal on these Bachmann. All right, so here's some more couplers laying loose in the box. So yeah, I don't know. All right, so here we have a Safeway foods car or box car, and it looks like his step is a little messed up here in shipping and missing a wheel. Otherwise, it looks like he's complete. He's actually pretty good. pretty sharp. So yeah, very nice. All right, so yet another wheel. All right, so I see something that is not making me happy. This is the locomotive, and this was the main thing that I actually wanted. This is the main thing that I bought the entire lot for, and as you can see, this guy is probably not functional. So yeah, that's kind of a disappointment right there. So all right, we may or may not check him out later, but for now I'm just going to call him probably display only. That's a real shame, guys. That is, yes. All right, well, all right, so yep, there you go. All right, so more wheels. All right, so one of the other reasons that I thought that this lot was kind of cool, kind of nice, was we had these super huge passenger cars, and these are quite nice. Looks like this guy has six wheels per truck. Looks like he has all of his couplers, and that's actually quite nice. I like that very much. So, all right, and I believe there may be maybe a couple more of that same iteration here. Yes, very nice. So, all right, then once again, last but not least, we have yet another one. Now these look complete, and these actually look quite nice. So these are making me happy. Now that steam locomotive, that is not making me happy. All right, so here we have more wheels and more couplers. Wow. All right. Let's see. This looks like a boxcar. It's that same color that I didn't know how to describe last time. And it looks like he's missing a wheel. Looks like he's got his couplers though. So yeah, this is going to be a fix-it-up lot. So yeah, I don't know. So all right, so this is a part of something. Missing most of its wheels and missing the actual top. I don't know if that's this guy. Yep, that's this guy. So all right, so yeah, that's another one of those the brown type. It looks like a cattle car. So all right, yep, I don't know. All right, so moving right along. More wheels. My goodness, guys. What did I buy? I think I bought, yeah, I think I bought something that wasn't too great. All right, so more wheels, more couplers, man, yeah. All right, more couplers. So it's interesting to me that all these couplers are in the box, but not on the train cars. I don't even know. I don't even know what to think about that. So, all right, here we go. This is a center flow conditioned air car. It's white. Don't see many white cars like this. So missing the coupler. Of course, the body isn't on it. And otherwise, it looks like it's probably mostly complete. So, all right, let's see. So, all right, here we have a war bonnet, and this guy actually looks like he's complete. This looks like a super cheap Bachmann type locomotive, no couplers on them. So we may stop James here in a minute, and we may put him on the track. See if he goes. Now we know our steam locomotive isn't going to go. Once again, I really think that's a shame. So, all right, we got this super cool tender that I assume goes with the locomotive. Man, that is just a shame that locomotive doesn't work. That is really cool. That is really nice. I like that a lot. So, all right. All right, so what else we got? We are getting to the bottom of the box, guys, by the way. So this is a half of a baby blue Great Northern boxcar. Oh, look, the other half looks like it's inside it somehow. All right, let's see. I don't know if I can get it out or not. All right, well, we'll do that in a minute, maybe. All right, what else we got here? I know we're getting kind of long. So we have another one in exactly the same situation where the where the the bottom half is in the top half in a way that it's not gonna, oh there it goes, it's gonna be easy to get it out. So alright, and once again the coupler is off. So I'm not sure how much of this happened in transit or how much how much of this was good when it left, but yeah, like I said, when you there appears to be almost all there is. Got a wheel. We got some sort of white plastic. Could that, I don't know what that goes on. Could that go on the caboose? I don't think so. All right, more couplers and a broken coupler and a little spring for the coupler. Yeah, okay. So, all right, well, I'll get that out in a minute. So, all right, guys. So this is this is why I generally don't buy things on Facebook Marketplace, because generally speaking, you get folks that, well, they're not necessarily in the model train world, and oftentimes you'll find the stuff, I mean, like this or otherwise, priced in a way that it's just not realistic. Now this was, I won't say it was overpriced, but it was not it was not exactly as they represented it, I guess. So all right, let's not bellyache. let's stop James. Let's see if we can get this I assume it's a Bachmann locomotive going here. He's got the very inexpensive model plastic gears here. So let's see if he runs. Let's see if we got something of something. So let's do that. So, all right, it's going to take a minute for James to get back around here. All right, so I just sped up the wrong train apparently. Oh, he's going. James is going as fast as James goes. All right, so yes. All right, I didn't know we were we were testing James' limits. All right, so we're going to stop him over here. I'm going to put this Bachmann on the track, and of course we'll zoom in if he works. All right, James can chill out over here. So all right, here's this little Bachmann. We'll go ahead and put him on the track, and we'll see what happens. All right, y'all ready for this? Maybe we'll zoom in. All right, here we go. Let's see. Excuse the weird camera work here. All right, so I think that's him. Yep, that's him behind the bus right there. All right, let's see if he goes. See what happens here. All right, let's go. Let's try it. Oh, once again, that's the wrong train. All right. Well, you know, I'm not seeing much movement here. So, all right. Yeah, I don't know. This little guy may not be any good. All right. Yes. It would appear that. Oh, look, he's lit up. All right, well, he's lit up, but he's not doing anything. All right, can you see that he's lit up? I don't know. Let's maybe try changing the polarity. I don't know. Not sure what to do, actually. All right, let's see. Here's the back and forth switch. No, it doesn't seem to do anything either. All right, well, you know, this guy lights up, and that's about it. So, all right, so we got a bunch of... we got, oh my goodness, we got a bunch of rolling stock of questionable integrity, and definitely DOA steam locomotive that was super cool. I'm kind of disappointed on that. And then we got this Bachmann type cheapie over here that lights up, but not much else. All right, well, you know, I'm not unhappy. I'm not thrilled, but I'm not unhappy either. I mean, I didn't pay a ton of money for any of this. So, all right, so I'm thinking that I would kind of like to put James back here on the track. Of course, we'll turn off the track, and maybe we'll try to pull these huge, these huge passenger cars. I don't know if James will be up for that or not, but we're gonna try it. Let's do it. All right, James, you ready for this, buddy? James is Bachmann, so he should in theory, should in theory be okay with this. Alright, so I got trains going by, all kinds of things happening here that could possibly mess me up. James's tender is not all that easy to get on the track sometimes. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Is he gonna go? Nope. Alright. Alright, so let's try it this way. Alright, James, you ready, buddy? Alright, so I think... I'm not saying I'm thinking it's got on the track, and it's definitely not on the track. So let's see if he is on the track or not. Alright, yeah, I believe he's on the track, so let's back him up. And then we're going to put one of these big old honking passenger cars behind him now. James is definitely not designed to pull this or do these kind of shenanigans, but you know, shenanigans, that's what we do, right? So, alright. I do believe this is the biggest passenger car I've ever seen in scale for sure. So, alright, I think he's on the track. Let's get him through the re-railer there. Alright, here we go. He's hooked up to James. Let's see if James is willing and ready. James is going backwards. Alright, yay, look at that. Now that's some shenanigans right there, guys. Alright, let me get it zoomed out so you can see that James is actually, doing something here. Alright, so I need to get this, get this box out of the way. Alright, James is definitely handling this like a champ. Look at that. So I think I may turn off these other trains just so we can see, what exactly is going on here. Alright, so interestingly, I ran my Mickey Mouse train on DC, and it worked. I'm not sure what to think about that. Alright, here we go. We're going to move this H around here. Alright, so, shut off James. It's really not what I meant to do, but I can probably back this guy up. Alright, David. So, it's alright. Check that out. Alright, James is definitely being a good sport here, and he's pulling that huge, huge passenger car around like it's kind of nothing. So yes, yay James. So alright, so let's do some shenanigans and let's see just how many of these huge passenger cars that James will pull. Let's do that. Definite shenanigans. Alright, he's coming around and we're going to stop him. Uh-oh, it's the wrong control. I keep hitting that control. Alright, so we're going to just pull him over here. Alright, so we got yet another huge passenger car. So, we will see. Don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if it's not going to work. Let's try it. It's interesting to me that these huge passenger cars, they have all their parts, because a lot of the HO scale ones that I have, they do not. They're usually kind of cranky and non-functional. These seem like they're actually pretty good. So, alright, very cool. Let's see, one last very large passenger car. Now that may be a lot to ask of James, because James is kind of a small little guy there. Let's see. Unfortunately, these are the wrong type couplers for the one that I know will pull it. So is that missing a coupler? I believe that's missing a coupler. Man, shady. Shady. So alright, so I'm going to have to find a good deal on Bachmann couplers apparently. So okay, I guess probably do some sort of tutorial on how to install them maybe even. So is that on the track? Because that really doesn't feel like it's on the track. I think that's on the track. Alright, let's see here. Get that coupled up. Alright, so James has 1, 2, 3 huge, I mean incredibly huge passenger cars. Now, this is a lot to ask James to do, but we're gonna do it. Let's do it. Come on. Here we go. Man, James is the man. Look at that. So he's not liking it, but he's doing it. He is doing it. It's all right. Very cool, James. Very nice. It's all right. So those passenger cars are actually quite nice. So all right, let's go ahead and stop James, and yeah, we won't make him we won't make him do that again, because that's a lot to ask James to do. It really is. So all right, let's see here. Let's get these big old passenger cars off. Let's see what else we got in the box that might actually go or work. All right, guys. So Facebook Marketplace, is it good? Is it bad? Let's look at this kind of logically. Is Greg happy? Is he not? So I don't know. Let's think about it. So all right. So for $100, and that's what I paid for this lot, we got rolling stock wise, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cars that, without any kind of modification or repairs on my part, they go around the track. They are good. So what did we get that wasn't so good? Let's see. We got 2 locomotives that were DOA. And it's a shame on the steam locomotive, because that is just, my God, that's so sharp. But anyway, all right. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pieces of rolling stock that were probably okay when they were put in the box, but arrived with us in pieces. So all right, yeah. So that's a little disappointing. Let's see, we got the 1911 publication, which I'm not quite sure of that, but that rings really cool in my head. So, you know, so far I'm feeling pretty happy. We got a bunch of in-scale track, more than I could easily count. So that's a positive. Of course, we got the electric switch for the in-scale. That's definitely a positive, a little bridge and so forth. So, all right, I'm going to say all in all, I am very, very happy with this purchase. Now, who wants to see who wants to see the rolling stock go around the track? That will actually go. Now, I was not able to use James. He's not able to pull all this. I mean, that's a no-brainer, right? But I did use this antique Bachmann that we got in a model train lot not too long ago. We showed him on the second-hand layout video. Anyway, he is quite nice. He's quite stout, and I have no doubt that he will pull these. And anyway, I kind of want to see these go around. It's a shame that the third passenger car is not yet functional. Don't think it'd take a whole lot to make him functional, but at this moment in time, he's not. So all right, let's get zoomed in here. Let's get down and let's see what it looks like. All right, so I think this is pretty good on the zoom level as far as seeing the whole track and this guy going. And I think that we will find that these cars are pretty sharp going around the track. It's just a shame that some of them got, well, a lot of them got damaged in shipping. But anyway, let's do it. Very cool. Alright everybody, this has been the unboxing of the Facebook Marketplace lot, the HO lot that turned out to be in scale. So am I happy? Am I unhappy? I'm actually happy. In scale rolling stock is actually fairly expensive, even needing repairs, and we got quite a bit of rolling stock that is good out of the box. Now it is a little disappointing that I think a good deal of it was much better when it left wherever it left, but you get what you get on Facebook Marketplace, and once again, I'm not unhappy. Now, I don't think that this locomotive right here is ever going to work, but it will be a nice trackside thing. I mean, he's quite nice, he's quite detailed, and yeah, so that's pretty cool. All right, guys. Well, you know, I don't know what else to say about this. This has been very cool. I actually have enjoyed this very much. It's always nice when you do an unboxing and there's kind of a twist, kind of a surprise. And there was definitely a twist and definitely a surprise on this guy, wasn't it? All right, guys. Well, you know what? Until next time, GGS Railways out.